Let's start. I said if you check and you did not do my class work, my homework, pay attention to what we are doing and then be getting ready so that once I'm through with the class, you will follow me so that I will go and damage you. So please, that's by the way. What's the CV for class what? Please, after today, I'll be done with statistics introduction. I'll be done with measure of location. That means from tomorrow's class, what we are doing is measures of dispersion. We've tried. And I believe by now, every one of you should be accountable to what measure of location is. I gave you the measures of location. So the last part is what I want to treat today. So make sure you are paying attention. So first, they asked you to find what? The second decile and the third decile. Shall we? But before I do that, I want us to start with the pie charts of this. For me to draw pie charts, hello, you are standing up, madam, stand. However you want to write, but you are standing up, don't bend down. Whenever I want to find the pie, I want to draw the pie chart of any particular class that has to do with groups. You know we have groups and non-groups. What I simply need to do is to go to the frequency. Can you see this? Sum up this frequency. What is it? 26. Now what you do is that for the first one, you will do 1/26 times what? Were you not here when I taught this thing, when we started? So the first one, so in order to draw the pie chart, anything that has to do with pie chart, you will always do whatever it is you are talking about over the total multiplied by 360 because circle is 360, one revolution. So I will simply do for the first one, I will do from that frequency. So frequency, so what you are doing is each frequency over total frequency, or you say each frequency over n, that is total frequency, multiplied by 360. That is what I want to do. So I'll do 1/26 times 360. What do you have? 1/26 times 360, what do you have? 13.8. Oh yeah. Then the next one, 3/26 times 360 equals to what?
41.5.
41.5. Now, the next one, the percentage should be. Now the next one is 4/26 times 360 is what? 53.4. So the next one is 7/26 times 360. What do you have?
55.3.
55. This one.
Yeah, 55.3.
Who is using Kaku here? This one, uncle. 56.
69.9.
Or somebody said 53 before. Okay. This one is 56.1. 56 points. Give me
96.9. 96.9.
96.9. Okay, this one will be 5/26 times
69.42.
This will be 2/26 times 360. Oh yeah, what do you have?
37.7. 37.7.
Okay, this one will be the same to the first one. 30.8. And you know that all these things are in degree, are you aware? Yes. You know that after doing this thing now, teaching you how to draw pie charts, somebody will still come tomorrow and say, draw a pie chart for it. Somebody will come tomorrow and start using this thing like this. What did I say? Anytime you want to draw pie chart, you do what? the frequency over the total frequency multiplied by 3 is very important.
Yes. Very necessary.
You are helping me speak to you. Now sit down. You're a serious student.
This one.
I know serious students. Okay? Stand up. I will soon come to you. Once you go, you will stand up. I will flog you. I will damage you. Maybe. Because you're always disturbing my class. You, this boy. The boy with this thing. They are not from Potowa. You're always disturbing my class. So now that we've gotten this, what we now do is to say any measurement of your choice, you use it with your compass. How many of you came with your compass? I'm trying to turn you into a serious student. Well, if you're with your compass, bring it out. I want us to be practicing as we're doing it. It helps you because in future, when you come across it, it's not the man is teaching, you are jotting it down, you are noting. Tomorrow, as it is shown that you went to school, you'll be presenting work that is half and half. So bring out your compass, let's do it in class. That is how you learn. I want to believe by now all of us know how to plot graph properly, shall we? So you'll stay practice it more. When we get to measures of dispersion, we'll still do more work on plotting graph. After as a science student, that person will know that you pass through academic that. Yes. So I want it to be that who taught you this when you were this? Yes, when you say the person will tell you, I know that man. That's how it should be. Sorry. Should you see Ken is finding you or knowing you? The Ken is noticing you. So have you got that your compass? Now, any measurement of your choice, make sure your compass, make sure this thing is protractor. You got a protractor. You put compass here. Okay, what then? Because I will protract. Shall we see plant some? It's very important. So now see again. Make sure that when you get home, if possible today, if your hole is not tight, try to tighten it. Then the pencil you're putting inside, very tight. And most of you, when you put your hole, draw circle and remove hand. You'll be struggling with it. The circle is moving, your hand is moving. So you need to practice how to hold it. Once you hold it, you don't need to be struggling with it. You don't need to apply pressure. Just with ease, you draw the circle. Once you draw the circle, you remove hand. You say away back, but some of you are used to hearing them must be rough. So you'll be struggling with it. So lightly, you draw, remove your hand. So let's do it. Let's practice it. Let's practice it. I want us to see how to use compass now. So draw a circle, any measurement of your choice. If you want it to be very big, nobody will ever tell you that your pie chart should be this size or that size. So it depends on you. But what matters is that these things that we did here, you must do it well. So when you are done, draw. I want to see you practicing. I want you to not just get the notes, but know it. No knowledge, they say, is a waste. Means that even if you happen to learn it today and you are not using it immediately, in future, if you come across it and you have to learn it again, you won't spend much time. Or in the way school, they enter anytime they line. Very soon, I'll start telling you that once you know you have maths in the morning, you must be in the class very early. Else, you will stay outside. So I will be flogging. Don't get flogging for coming late. They're not flogged for late coming. They shoot. Oh, have you drawn the circle? Yes. Now when you draw this circle, come to the center. Wherever the center is,
Stop now, guys.
This is why the science mark. So remember I said I opened that academic that our main channel. That's not that I'm uploading those videos. So if you want to watch everything I thought, the one you find it is on the new one I just opened. That one is just for books. So once you type Otam, it will appear. I see. Have you drawn the circle? When you draw the circle, the center, draw a straight line. That is horizontal line. Don't worry. Just keep talking. As I catch you, you stand. Wait for you, you see. I'm damaging people today. Okay, maybe guitar. Okay, you are disturbing my class. What were you telling me? You weren't talking. Draw the circle once. Make sure your pencil is sharpened. Mommy, when I glow up, I will make you loud. It starts now. Mommy, in my class, it's me that used to come first. They will come and be asking me questions. But it's just that when they don't make a result, they won't want to give me first. It starts now. I know some of you now. So once you draw the circle, draw horizontal line straight. Then you draw the horizontal line. It's a very horizontal line straight. Okay, stop doing fashion ballet. Stand like a student. I'll advocate to you. Shall we see how she started while I sit down? Oh yeah, going there, you've drawn the horizontal line, right? Once you draw it, please, I want everybody to be practicing. If you notice how I teach you, I hate my time to be a waste. I want, if I teach you, we did not waste any time. So that skill will enter you. In the way is not just about academics, you're also learning a skill. Construct circles properly, divide it properly. It's a skill. You don't know when you will use it tomorrow. Should you see the circle you are drawing? You can do the Kamachi. Sharp. Do you know why? Because your pencil is too big. It is Yakaga here. So to avoid bending hand, you need to cut out from this pencil a smaller portion. You are managing pencil. It's just like some of you, you will be testing, they tell you drink water, you say I don't used to buy pure water. Buy pure, you say I don't used to buy pure water. They tell you to buy can, you say no, we have water in our house. So pencil, you don't manage it, you sharpen it up here, or pointed, now sharpen it towards pointed. Now, when you do it, another thing that is disturbing you is you get all the light in this place. When you are drawing, open, keep your hand, don't you are not even intervening. The goal is just to do swing. You are not forcing it. Just do swing. If you want to start doing this place will be shaking. Peacefully. Once you've drawn the circle, let me know. Make sure you are drawing circle. Make sure you are drawing circle. I want to teach you how to divide circles into any number of parts. Okay? If this camera fall down, you will fall down. I mean from upstairs. This one here, this lady is dragging book. Your book. Welcome. So then, what are you doing with his own? Don't worry, I'll bring ruler for you tomorrow. No, hello? Are you aware I'm still in your class? Once I damage one person now, others will then listen. Once it's the one person now, damage them with my kid. All of you will learn something. So have you drawn the circle? Draw circle. If you are not with compass, observe what people with compass are doing. Don't sit. Stop scamming yourself. Stop cheating yourself. Make the person be sure. You are fast. Once on in your class, serious business time. That is why it's called mathematics. Mathematics. Maybe you see your pencil is made on sharpen. Sharpen it well. Sharpen it well. If you don't know how to use compass, they can't forget that. Sharpen it well. Sharpen it well. Okay? Sit and hold the numbers. Sit and hold the numbers.
I think compass is good.
Today you do the homework. So sharpen it properly. Make sure you're doing something. Are you through? Now see. Once you are through, you use the same measurement you use to draw that circle. That's the measurement that is from here to draw the circle. Using the same measurement, place your compass here. If you place your compass here, you now have something like this. Strike an arc to cut the circle off. Strike an arc to cut it down. It's just like from here, an arc fades. An arc fades. Hope you are watering what I'm doing. But it's a good circle. It's okay. It's not must be too big, it's not must be too small, but say circle. Now once you've done the circle, I said using the measurement and this thing. This also looks like the center of line. So the same measurement you use to draw the circle, you come to the edges. The same measurement you use to draw the circle, come to the edges. Extend to that center point. Extend to that center point. Use it. Strike an arc. Strike an arc. Up and down. Make something. Make sure you are doing something. This is something. I know it's not hard for you. I've noticed you can draw. Keep it up. So your line is very sharp. Yes, as a teacher, my work is not just to come and teach you. As I'm observing your abilities as well on paper, I'll be noticing people that have special talents. So I've noticed some persons are good with the pencil and handling it. Why? Piece of paper gives you them and the effort you make now will determine how easy it is for you to make the effort in future. If you are too relaxed now, in future, you are short cuts. The thing here will go with many mistakes. Can you hear me? So please, now that your mates are doing it, do it. Whatever they are doing, do it. Sharp. Make it a habit to always hold your compass here. So those of you that squatting, you'll be doing your hand like this. It's time to use it for compass. Yes. If they come some years now, my head will clock it and then clap it. Use that hand to plug your compass. Junior say. So that's where you hold it. No twisting. Have you said it? Sharpen properly. What happens to this side? Open here. Very sharp. So please, as you get home, practice how to draw circle. Practice it with your compass. So they become part of you. Hello? Okay? Are you by way? Three of you are disturbing my class. Don't use that you are drawing and come and disturb here. I will flog you here till I damage you. If I come, I hold this things like that stretch. You see, I'm not forcing it. You see how, if it means you standing up, you stand up. But you see how I'm doing it. I'm not forcing it. I'm not applying pressure. You don't draw it once. You don't draw it once and expect it to be bold. Or because you will keep your hand faint, just be turning it. As you are turning it, it will be bold, getting bold. So as you are turning it, it will be bolding. If I hear your voice. Are you through with the drawing? Yes. Now place your compass, the same measurement. Place it at the edge, extend it to that center, strike an arc to cut that center up and down. See, up here your compass inside your book. If this is the measurement I used to draw myself, come to the edge, place it, it will not touch the center. Strike an arc up to cut that center. Strike an arc down to cut that center. Just the way you've done this now, you don't go to this other edge and use it. You shouldn't be thick, oh. Don't make it thick. Faint. Don't be tickling it. Faint. Now, you come here as well. The same measurement. Place here. Up and down. So, here I put my compass now. The same measurement to the center. Down. Up. So that you want that it? No. It's simple. So do it. Do it. Those of you doing your own with mouth. If I catch you, if I waited, sharp. Sharp. If you observe sharp, the difference between you and students that are always getting it is just simple. Their interest. As they are listening, they are practicing. But you want to keep your own practice for later. In your mind, you know when to practice it better. You know how to practice it better. And you know when to practice it better. Guess what? You will still not practice it better. Because the emergency you are applying to do it now will help you when you are not trying to do it now. So please, when we are practicing in class, push yourself to the part of the practice. You are trying to the measurements. These are the things I will judge when I'm checking your work in the exam. So if your mark is important to you, you need to let this thing practice well. So see, you can get it up. You do the circle properly, but this measurement is not showing the measurement of the circle. Your own is sharp, not to that, sharp, not to that, sharp. See, use another place. You have so many openings. Use another place. Sharpen your pencil. Shebi, you see, sharp. 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 Very sharp. Sharp. Very sharp. What is that thing? Your act is dancing skeleton. Shebi, you know that the video song. See as the leg is doing like that, and the dance up. Right at your word. Right at your word. Now that you are done with, come to this thing. See, don't be looking at my own. I'm not using measurements. Yeah, you know. Now that you have this thing, draw a vertical line. Draw a vertical line straight. to cut this circle as well, vertically. What we did was to cut horizontally. This one cuts vertically. So if you draw a line through the center to cut that line, to cut that circle vertically. Please do this thing with seriousness. After today, we are entering measures of dispersion. We are leaving measures of division. So do this thing properly. Any question on this? Go and ask. Now that you've drawn that line to divide that circle vertically, the same thing you did when you place horizontally, left and right. Now up and down. Place your compass here and step to the center. Strike an arc. You get the point? Here, put my compass to the center. You see it? Strike an arc. So it will cut it. It will cut it. Ow is an animal. Somebody say ow.
Uncle.
You can give me a kubel. Hope you are drawing. So, now that you divided the shaft, now do the same. But this one is for this way and this way. Yes, you didn't do this. Then you still come and do this one.
Okay.
Make sure you are practicing.
Okay.
Sharp. I like what that boy is doing, but it's too bold. Like the arc you are drawing to cut that circle should not be thick. Only the circle is thick.
Okay.
This line, the way you will leave, what are you discussing with that? In a pencil. I will separate three of you. In every class, I will be sure.
With the same measurement.
Yeah, practice. So now that you divided this, do you know what you're able to do?
Now vertical line. Come to this side.
What you've been able to do is that you've created angle 30 degrees, angle 60 degrees. Can you hear me? So you've divided that circle into 30 degrees. So this can be this is 30 degrees, 60 degrees, 90 degrees. If I add 90 to 30 to 1 to 90. If I add 30 to 180. If I add 30 to 220. Okay, I did not do this one. So you have 240 30 plus 30 what? This should be, this should be 210, should be? 240. So this one will not be. Is it 310 or 300? 270 plus 30. Hope this thing is entering your issue. That is how serious we should be. Mathematics is not just where you come and copy notes. Now that you've done this, place your compass up on that vertical line that you drew to divide the circle with vertical line. Place your compass on top using the same measurement to the center. Strike an arc to cut it left, right, up. Then place it down. Strike an arc to cut it left, right, down. Practice, don't get tired. Even if it is, let your book be very rough. Even consider first page, you never another page, never another page, till you master it. Till you master it. So I said, hold your compass from here to the center, strike an arc. So what I'm teaching you is how to divide circle into any number of parts. So is it the arc? No, don't clean anything, just let it be faint. Let it be faith. Now see, now that I've got this, do you know what this thing means? If this is 0, it means that I have 10 and 20 in between this. Sure you know. It's not easy for me to either use a line here. That one is stress, but I just want you to know. Either draw a line here to this point. Whatever measurement I have on this should be the same measurement from here to here. The same measurement from here to here. I cannot check what is the measurement of this. If it gives me, for example, 10 or more, whatever it is, I divide it by 10. Can you hear me? By the time you divide it by 10, you give that measurement with your compass, then start marking out. You get it now? See what I said? That is, if I don't want to use human, because I can easily go and say there are 10 points, I can just mark out 2 points here. But I said, the minute you finish dividing this, you should have equal line from here to here. It will be the same from this end to this end. The measurement from here to the same from this end to this end. And I said, you use your meter to measure that line that you've drawn to that point. Whatever it gives you, if it gives you 3.5, if it gives you 3, if it gives you 4, whatever it is, divide it by 3. Can you hear me? Now, you will get that thing. Give me your compass. If you get that thing, after dividing by 3, what you are going to be doing for me is to then come to your meter rule. If it gives you 30 divided by 3 to the 1, measure that 1 centimeter. Let's say this thing is 1. Now, 1 here, place on 0. Mark out 1. That point that I marked out, place it again, mark out. By the time I do this, I'll see that I'll be able to divide it into 1, 2, and 3. You get the point now? Do it as I'm going around. Let me show you. So I'll be able to mark out. So this will be 10 degrees, 20 degrees. See, if you come late, if you're asking them to shift, you say, my person can roll the shift for me, please. Don't come and be disturbing this class. Who is there? They do what? Shift that thing. Is it must you stay here? Is this a seat? Must shift for her. So now that you've divided the whole, first of all, do 0, 30, 60. Number your times the number, go the first. Follow step by step. You know there? Okay, I'm coming. You cannot do something. Make sure you are doing something. Man and one, I'm not just one. They are always to get you. Use lesson and come on, lesson sharpen your lesson. Use pencil. Yeah, the boys. I want to see you guys work. Get the boys work. Sharp. Level it. Use pencil to level. It's your compass ever up to this point. Same time. Make sure your work. Sharp. You write with pencil. When you are doing this thing, write with pencil. Now see, the same thing. I'll divide this. This will be 40 degrees, 50 degrees. The same thing here. 70 degrees, 80 degrees. See, once you get to the point where you divided the circle up and down, all these ones I'm doing, don't do it yet, so that I will come and show you how to go about it. 110 degrees, 140 degrees. done this. We've done this. I want to go around and check. Those of you that have been able to divide your circle, left, right, then up, down. Let me see. Now, measure. Get your pencil. Use sharpened pencil. Sharpen pencil all the time. So now that if you measure this, this is what I'm saying. You come and check this line. What is the measurement of this line? You can see that this is around 2.7. So you do 2.7 divided by 0.9. 0.9. Use your compass. Where's your compass? Mark out. So if you need me to show you anything, you come at attention. If you need me to show you anything, you come at attention. Learn. Do it. So see, now that you've gotten here, use your meter rule. Draw a line that touches from 0 to 40. Here is your meter rule. So draw it. Once you draw it, okay. Now that I've drawn this, get the measurements. The measurements. Find the meter rule, not this one. So get it. Two divided by 3. Punch your calculator. 2 divided by 3. 0.9. Just come here. Knock out. This is before this
What is wrong with you? Give me now.
Go in person. So here's your compass now. So see. You are not fast. So see. Hello, I'm coming. So for this one, I give it 13.8. 13.8 is approximately 14. Are you aware? So I will then come and say, if this is 10 and this is 20, between 20 and 10, I have 15. So that means somewhere here this should be somewhere around 14. So please, since you're doing your own, I will go around and check. You should be using your meter rule to make all these measurements. I'll go around and supervise them when we are doing it together. Then for 41.5 is the setting as approximately 42 degrees. See, you don't go and say, hello, you don't come and say starting from 0. You're getting that for 4. What you're doing is, each one that you've gotten, from that point that this turns to 0 in my mental, I notice that this is 0. From this 0, I will count 42. Not that you come and say here, 0, 40 is around here. Are you getting my point? So this is now that you mastered this one, for that first request that is 13.8. Starting from here, you are considering here mental to 0. So you can say, first of all, from this to this point is like 10, 20, 30, 40. So you see it, welcome. So if this is 40, we need to check something. Do you remember that we left out 0.5 here? We left out 0.5 here when we did 15. Now in between 15, we have in between 10 and 20 we have 15. Then we now left out 5 all the way, then plus the 1 that we omitted. So we have like 0.6.
Then we do
From here to here is around 0.6. So I can't just go and pick that 40 that fell in. So I will now say from this is, let me break from this 40 and this is here. Let me remove 46. This is a total of 40 and this 0.6, that is 46. So from that 46, let me remove 4. And that's why I'm remove is going to be from here. So calibrations I have here, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4 before this. So I will leave out these 2 and let's start here. So this is going to be my 42 degrees. Immediately I get this becomes 0 automatically. It's not that you don't understand, you need to pay attention. If your brain is too small, because you are still young, pay attention. When I'm doing this, I said, you see your meter rule. If we're having calibrations in between this, and we did 20 and 10, in between is 5 here, 5 here. And I said, if I remove 0.1 from this, that means I have 0.1 and 0.5, which is all of 0.6. Then I now said, starting from here, if I count 10, 20, 30, 40, yes, this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, here, 40. And I said, if that is 40, what I need is 42. I need to now go and say, if this is going to be a 40, and I have 40 plus 0.6 I left behind, it's not 46 now. But what I need is 42. So all I need to do is to just say, from that 40th point, measure it. Remember I told you, draw line, mark out, measure out. So I then said, if this is now 40, I'll mark out 40. Or you say, total of this will be 46. I'll mark out 46, 45. 43, 42, actually somewhere here. So this is going to be my 42. This is going to be my 42. So see what I'm saying? We have this. We have calibrations that you mark out 0. And you make room for 10. You make room for 20. You make room for 30. I told you draw a line. When you've drawn that line, get the measurement. Some persons will give them 0.9 for each one. Next time, another person will give the person 0.6. Another person will give the person 1 point. Whatever it is your business. But what we are saying is that for each of these values that you have, mark out from this now. Let's say this is 0.9, which is approximately 1. This should have 1, 2, 3, 4 before the 5th one. If you use centimeter mark, check your meter rule. Let's use your meter rule. See the mark I'm talking about. I'm saying this 0 to 1. From 0 to 1, I have 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4 up to 0.5. Before I get another 0.6, 10 lines. I am saying that each of these, since this is 1, that means I am having, if I don't want to call it, I'm having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 lines before that 10th one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But here I use 2, 2. I use 4. That is, each one is 2, 4, 6, 8. So if this is the 9, I'm not saying that if I mark out on this, let's say this is the 14. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14 that I marked out with that. If I mark out that 14, let's say this is the 14th one. I am saying that what will remain here will now be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 0.6. And I said if this is that point of 6 that we counted, that makes everything related. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if this is, I said let's start here, this gives me 0. Automatically 0, 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's say this is that point. I'm saying that instead of you just saying that this is 40 and then looking for 2 here, you need to remember that this plus this 0.6 should give you 46. Because you started here to count 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. With this, it should give you 46. We are not saying that if you have the same calibration, but this time around we are using 2, 2. We are using 2, 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I don't want to start doing this one thing. It's too late. I'm just saying, mark out the first one. That is you removing. If you remove this is 46 off. 44 off. Then this point should give me the 42. Then trace it. Now this now, from this point to should be this point. Now covers for that 42 because we've already removed it. We are not doing anything difficult. What we are just doing is arithmetics applied to the diagram. We are taking out things from the diagram arithmetically. So that's just what we are doing. So the only difference is simple that instead of using 1, 1, you are now making an assumption that each line in between should be 2. So that it will not be plenty for you. That's just what I did. So watch this one now. Let's say from here now. I call this one 0 again. If this is 0, remember that I already removed 2 and 4. That is what I made it 44 and 46 now. That is 2, 4. I removed 2, 4 here. If that is true, I will not mind it. Let me just say the next one is still the same thing, should be 42. Now next time I do 0, 1, 2. That is 0 now, 10. 20, 30, 40. Now see, instead of ruling this place, I can easily rule it out too, but it's just that we want to use measurements to tabulate our work. So instead of just saying this is now 40, I will now say, since I have 40, this is 40, this is now 42 and 44. Because we left it out. I will now come and start from here. So let's say this is 2, 4, 6, 8, before 10. I will remove just 1 this time around. So this is going to be 44 in total. So I remove this last one I started. So this is going to be my 42. Is it confusing?
No.
Yes.
Is it confusing?
Yes.
Do you know why it's confusing? You understand it, but it's the work you think you are going to do that makes you think it is confusing. Now see what we normally do in that case. We apply what we call man. Hello?
Hi.
The full meaning of man is manipulation. What you don't do is simple. See what you do. I taught you this main method so you know how to go about it. When you get home, you practice, who gave me this word? You practice it all over and over and over. You are using measurement. But see what I'm saying that is important. As I've gotten this to be 14, this to be 14. Whatever it is that I have left here, that time I got this to be 14. Let me start from the beginning so it must make sense. Let me start from the beginning. So that you understand it. See what I'm saying? Let's get 14 now. Chevy, in between this is 15. Is it not true? 15. I just, with my mental adjustment, make room and say, let's say this one is 14 and pick it. From that point to fix, abandon everything here. Do you mature your mouth? And go and start flogging sporadically. Then you will say the mind is very Expectation yourself. Now see, I will ignore everything here and start from the major point I have. This is going to call this 0. And I count 0, 10, 20, 10, 40. From this point, 42 degrees, 49, 13 degrees. So stay at 41.5, even though you know it's 42, but when you are presenting it, still write it by what is given, 13.8 degrees. Now that I have this point on this, I will come again. The next one is 42 again. I'll count 1, 10, 20, 30, 40. Now, 40, make a mental adjustment. Let's say this is the 42. I take this. This is my 41.5 degrees. Remember this thing should should be faint. That line you drew to divide initially should be faint line. Now, again, starting from the next that point that you have, because it's not too much. The gap from here to here is not much. I got this 0 now. 10. Are you not disturbing my class? I got this 0, 10, 20, 30, and I'm looking for 55, 55.4, which is exactly 55. So this is 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So you can see that if we are minding, this should be about 55. So I can just make a mental adjustment here and say that this is 54. Rule this. For 55. Okay, but what we are looking for is 55 or 50. 55. So you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So instead of 60, this should be 55. 0.4 or 0.5? So please, when it has to do with that man, what we are simply doing is we are picking the major angles, then overlooking the points, the point part of it. Those parts that makes you have to calculate. We are just picking the major angle or we are rounding it up. That's just what we're doing. So for the next one, which is 96. So calling this point 0. And notice, what we are looking for is 96. 96 is a big number. And the gap I have is a little bit big. So I can start here and I call this. I can say that I'm leaving this out to mean 0.6. I'm leaving this out to mean 0.6. The main order of the principles. No, not principal. Now, please, we're leaving this to be 0.6. So please, note it. In the manual, what we are doing is any small thing that is remaining, we are leaving it for the point parts. Then going to count from a major angle to be 0, then running around to our full angle. So this will not be 1. Then from here to there to be 10, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. But do you remember we left something here?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'll just join this. So this becomes, remember this thing is supposed to be flat. That line you use, even the card is supposed to be flat. So this is for the 96.9 degrees. There's no argument for that. But please, if you are to do this properly, it's by doing the measurement how we did it. Drawing lines to join each one, then marking out, then knowing the calibrations in between. But it takes your time, because by the time you do it the normal method and still do this method, whoever looks at it, provided your work is clean, you will see that the measurement aligned. Now this is for 69 points. Is this true? 69.2, right?
Yes.
So I will let's start from here. For 69, 69 is something that's almost 70. So I'll say 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This is 70, Sherry. I make I did not measure it, Sherry. This is for my. Remember, this is supposed to be fixed. This is for my 69 points. Automatically, what is remaining is 27 and 13. So this is set at approximately 28. Hope you know, approximately. So this is going to be from here, from this major angle, 0, 10, 20. This is supposed to be 30, Shebi?
Yes.
But somewhere here, using a plan. So this is like 28 points. Sorry,
27.7.
That means what is remaining? What is remaining is standard by 8 degrees. This thing is not hard. This thing is not hard. Shebi, you see the three of you there disturbing my class. So do it. Let me go around and check. Do your own. Let me go around and check. Some people see where we are. Some of you are still battling with how to draw circle. Tomorrow, mathematics is very hard. It's not hard. You are not practicing. Practice. Oya, it's your turn. Do something. Let's draw the second decile and the 25th percentile. So that question said, find the second decile and 25th percentile, shall we? So that's the assignment. Let's do it. So please, adding to the pie chart assignment, using this information, draw a histogram. Hello? I've got to histogram. Have I not got to histogram? Have I not got to histogram? So see, using this histogram, once you are doing the assignment, you are to find, it's another assignment, you are to construct a histogram, and this histogram, you are to draw. Can you hear me? Can I hear myself? Can I hear myself? You are to locate the median. You are to locate the median using a histogram. Can you hear me? So draw a histogram from this, then locate the median. Locate the median.
Don't worry, when I come back, I will.
So from this histogram, locate the histogram you draw for me. Sorry, there's a subtopic called how to estimate median from a histogram. That's what I want you to do for me. So locate median, not using cumulative frequency, but using a histogram. So let's solve 25%. What did I say? Can I hear myself? Yes, you are doing two assignments for me. You are doing pie chart, this pie chart, you are doing it. And doing this histogram and locating the median inside the assignment. So it's two assignment tests. They are submitting 1 and 2 questions as assignments for me. If you like, don't do it. Tomorrow, yes. So please, for second decile, I told the second decile is 70% as in 2/10. What is the total frequency? 26. So 25th percentile is set as in 25/100. That is the total frequency. I am watching 2/10 is 0.2. Multiplied by 26, what do you have? Here is in your I had 25/100 is 6.5. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. So that means second decile. Second decile. This is not the answer. This is not the answer. What you've done is that you found the second decile. But you need to go inside the class and find that position in the class. So if you just do it like this and call it the answer, I saw this in your class work. Some of you will do this and do this. If you just do this thing and call it the answer, you've not gotten the answer. So for that class, you need to enter that class and find this position in that class. Whatever it is in that class, that's the second decile. You need to go inside that class and find this position. This is 0.5 in that class. Whatever it is in that class, that's the 25th percentile. So if you ever talks this and disturbs this place, what the person is just teaching is just the introductory aspect of not what is in that class. So what is in that class? When you find this, go inside that class and look at it. When you find this, go inside that class and look at it. So for that reason, we need to go inside the class and look at it. And the only way to do this is by using either a histogram or a cumulative frequency. So let me write it out. So I want to clean. Can I clean? want to clean. You should be able to do this. So I'm cleaning. So but I'll just write out my second decile position. It's equals to 5.2. One, this one is 6.5. Is it here? Okay. So please, let you have CRS. Yes, CRS. So please, in my next class, okay, so please, in my next class, we will be doing, we have classes. Okay, so during further mass, we'll complete this before we start further mass class. So thank you. The assignment I gave you during the weekend.